This is my first review of a gaming mouse. This is my first gaming mouse and I'm really excited about it. So without wasting a moment, let's jump right into it, unbox this and see what I feel about this gaming mouse. Now this is the Razer Ouroboros gaming mouse. It is one of the high-end mouse and you can customize this a lot to suit your needs. So let's jump right into it. Okay, as for the presentation of this mouse, I have to give this a 9 out of 10. Like, this thing looks gorgeous and the way the Razer presented it is amazing. Now I did open the box just to check if the product was working fine when I first got it, but let's see what else it has got. So initially this is a plastic box, and removing the side tabs you can lift this box off. Okay, let's keep this here. So here you are given a battery. This is a rechargeable NIMH battery, a screwdriver, that's interesting, two side panels. This mouse is for both left and right-handed users, and you can change it to suit your need of both palm grip and claw grip type. And also you have a braided USB cable with this. Now this cable is, you can use this for charging the mouse and also for connecting it to your PC, because this mouse is both wired and wireless. So on the go, if you lose your charge, you can always plug this into your mouse and you can just go on doing what you needed to do. Now one thing to note is this cable is gold plated, so that's interesting, like nothing I would not expect from Razer. Jumping first is, let's see, ooh, so for gamers by gamers, Razer.com. As soon as you open it up, once again Razer has really nice presentation. Two Razer stickers and Razer documentation, startup guides, and how to set up your mouse. Now this Ouroboros, it is kind of like a snake. It's eating its own tail. It's kind of like a phoenix, like it is being reborn every moment. So let's jump into the mouse this time. Now in order to get the mouse open, there's this tab you have to press and this thing comes right off. I gotta tell you, the mouse feels really good and really comfortable with my hand, and the material seems fine. It's not the creepy texture. It is like it says like matte finishing, but nevertheless it does feel good. Now you do have two lock switches over here, and unlocking this lets you use these two sides as another button too. So you can click on the sides, and with this wheel you can actually lower and heighten the palm rest over here in order to suit your hand. Also, one more thing about this mouse is that you can undo the screws. It won't come off, but you can unscrew it and loosen it, and this thing will slide back, so you can get a bit more or like length out of it, which I'll get into in a minute. So initially, first let's try to do this. I've installed a battery into this, so that's why Razer also gives a screwdriver with it, so that you don't have to look around for a screwdriver, and this comes right off. So here is, and you pressing this will give you the battery compartment. So let's put this in. And this thing starts glowing. So you can adjust this. So since I feel I have a bigger grip, I will put this into medium for now and see how it feels. Now with this mouse, there is no customizable weights or anything like the modern ones that have like the Logitech ones have, but nevertheless it is a pretty good feeling mouse. In order to turn the mouse on, you have to press these two buttons for about 5 seconds, and it turns on. It does only have the green lights. You cannot customize the lights for it, so you can increase or decrease the brightness for it, but that's about it. Once again, this really feels like a high-end mouse. Now, in order to get connected to your laptop or computer, Razer includes this dongle, which if you take it off, it has this slippery finish to it. So yeah, once you get it on desk, it won't budge or move. So with that, let's try this one. As soon as you plug this in, there is this nice green LED light. Now in order to pair this up, you have to press this button once and it will start glowing, and you gotta press all the side buttons, all the 4 silver buttons, and let's just wait for it to get paired. And this light blinked and side colors means it's paired now. Now this is also the charging dongle, and if you connect this to it, this thing will start charging. Now you can use this with the Razer Synapse too, and you can customize it to your needs over there. And for the first time using this feels really good in my hand, and there's no lag that I feel, and it's a pretty good product. Now this thing usually goes for $220, which is pretty expensive, but I was able to find this on a sale for only about $100, and I did not regret buying this. You can also plug the USB cable directly into the mouse itself. So now if you are out of charge, you can just put this in and use this as a wired mouse. So as an initial expression and for my first game mouse, this feels really great. One more thing I'd like to show about these side panels is that you can just pull this and take this off. These are just magnetic, so you won't have any issues taking it off. However, they're pretty strong magnets, so these won't just like come off unless you want them to come off. And you can change it with the customizable side grips. All you do is just put it in and it just slaps right in there. So now for claw hand users, it's easier for them to grip. I am a palm grip user, so I feel it's more comfortable for me with these panels, but I have to use this mouse and put it to its paces, put it on some gaming. Also, one of the reasons I got this mouse is because of the photography work I do, because I felt that I need a better mouse, a highly responsive mouse for doing all my video and photography editing. So I hope this mouse won't disappoint me, but initially this feels really good, so I can't wait to see what this mouse has to offer. If you like this video of this unboxing and my review of this Razer product, please like and subscribe and leave your comments to what you think is a good gaming mouse and what would you get within this budget. I would love to hear your comments and your responses, and stay tuned for more upcoming videos. Thank you.